my why is to, reach out to every Amandeep out there. Probably doesn't matter whether they're in Pakistan, Vietnam, Cambodia, Australia, Africa, USA, or Europe. I want to shake them up. I want to give them NLP, EFT, hypnosis, games, exercise, whatever that is, to trigger them in a way that they can see that change is possible. That there is something, they can do in their life, even if in their worst situations, to create the life of their design.
Aman, what keeps you motivated to follow this mission and vision of yours to impact 10 million lives?
It's a powerful question. There's something I teach during Discover Your Brilliance. I do a 3 days, very intense program. And that, on the second day, we cover a chunk about motivation versus inspiration. And I understand, I relate to your question. Your question obviously relates to the fact that how do I stay charged up on my path of achieving something, right? Which obviously most people call it as motivation. I call it as inspiration. Motivation, is something which is external. I can do a pep talk and bring you up to a level for maybe a couple of hours to a day, maximum a week. You cannot motivate somebody beyond a couple of days, right? At the max, maybe for a month, at the topmost. So motivation is good, right? It's a thing which all helps us to build momentum.
Because I have also seen when I'm watching some YouTube videos, motivational YouTube videos and all. So all of a sudden the energy gets pumped up, but slowly it starts fading away. So that's why I'm asking you how to keep yourself charged up all the time, how to keep yourself energetic all the time.
Well, just to add to what you're asking, staying charged up all the time is not possible. It's humanly not possible. If somebody says, that I'm a 24 hours positive person, guy or a girl, then that's the biggest myth. If somebody says that, probably that's the biggest lie. Even Tony Robbins has his moments of feeling sad, low, because that's what makes us human, right? That's why I'm writing a second book, called Screw the Positive Attitude. That's something I will discuss some other day. But coming back to your question, if we are able to find our inspiration, if we are in spirit, which means we are aligned with who we truly are, then we really don't need motivation. If you can get some motivation, it's great. It's like a bonus. But when you're able to find ourselves and when we're able to be in spirit, we get inspired. And when you're inspired, you don't need an alarm clock to wake you up. You just naturally wake up. You naturally start to do great things. Now, inspiration is a lot connected to your passion or / you can call it purpose. At times people get caught up with the words. The idea is to not get caught up with the words, but the mechanism behind it. We all have been sent in the universe with a gift. It's a matter of time when we can find it and start sharing it with the world. Like my gift, is speaking, is teaching, is training. My voice, my personality, my eyes, my hands, everything has been designed for me to create an impact, to share a message, to teach people in a way that they can get a new realization, new ideas, new thoughts. That's what I'm designed to do. You have been sent with your unique gifts of connecting with people or whatever that you do, right? So it's about you finding that. It takes a while. It's not just that you can find it. For people, they may have a calling and they may wake up thinking that's all they are meant to do. But for most people, we have to go and dig deeper. What is our goal? When we dig deeper, we'll find it. Obviously, we do a powerful exercise in a very short duration right now. All I can tell you, because some of you here might be far off looking at the video, then there are two questions that you must ask yourself. First question is that what is that you would do in the middle of the night if somebody wakes you up? I can teach. If you wake me up in the middle of the night and 70 there's a workshop, can you do it? I'll do it. Okay. The second is, if in the true sense, and again, this is a question people can't answer, in the true sense. In the true sense, if money was not a concern, what is that you would do in a constructive way? People say, I would do nothing. Physically, you're not doing nothing, right? But your mind is working. That's the toughest thing to do. So, in the context of being productive, being like leaving a message to the world or doing something where the world would recognize you, what would you do if you're not getting paid? And secondly, what you can do in the middle of the night, something your heart aspires to do or create. So coming back, I think the reason I can stay motivated, and that's the term everybody would relate to, that's why I keep sticking to it, because I went a bit deeper on this, right? My why keeps me, WHY. My wife does as well, but my why is, is what keeps me motivated. And my why is, that I have been through so much of pain. I don't want others to, have the same amount of pain. I mean, I know I cannot stop people from going through their journey of failures and bumped and bruised and hurt, but then not go through so much of pain, and darkness that you can't see hell. That you think, oh, the world is finished for me. When you have a breakup, or the immigration officer is chasing you, or your business, is coming down, and you are, a couple of lakhs of negativity, you want to run and hide and probably end your life. So coming back, right, my why is to, reach out to every Amandeep out there. Probably doesn't matter whether they're in Pakistan, Vietnam, Cambodia, Australia, Africa, USA, or Europe. I want to shake them up. I want to give them NLP, EFT, hypnosis, games, exercise, whatever that is, to trigger them in a way that they can see that change is possible. That there is something, they can do in their life, even if in their worst situation, to create the life of their design, not by default. So that's my, biggest why, which keeps me motivated on the path of, inspiring 10 million people, traveling 8,000, 10,000, maybe 5,000 miles, take a flight in the morning, reach somewhere, late night, and still carry on doing, what I do. It's, inspiring people. So, if you don't know what your why is, it's okay. There are people, they don't know that they don't know. Right? And then there are people like you and me, we know that we don't know it yet, and we'll figure it out. So if you're in the second category, I want to say congratulations. You're still figuring it out, and stay that way. Stay curious, stay hungry, and keep finding out, what you really would like to do. What is your bigger why for your life? And it's not about you, it's about you, your family, your community, your race, your city, your state, your country, and then the whole universal globe. We are all brothers and sisters. Deep down, we are connected. Doesn't matter what skin color is, height is, what language we speak, what culture we come from. We are all one, from the main source. It's as they say, we're from the same cloth, cut from the same cloth, but just the texture is different, the color is different. So you stay on the path of finding out what your bigger why is, and the day you figure out your why, the world will become, your treasure.
Then everything will fall in place.
Absolutely. I'm sure you had moments in your life where you were struggling, right? Because you were doing something against your spirit. And then you found yourself, you found some answers, you made few changes. And then obviously it was not easy when you started your passion or something which you really want to go for. It took you a while, and you're still on the journey. We all are, right, in our own ways. But it is like we're having fun deep down, right? Yeah. Like my team says, and I also believe that it's not work for us anymore. We're just having fun. We're traveling, we're doing work. We are eating, we're doing work. We are doing something else. We're still talking about work. In the worldly level, it means work for others, but it's not work for us. It's like we're one with that thing which we are doing.
It should life should be like it shouldn't be divided into work and your personal life. But when it comes together,